Chris Wendling, and this is your Royal 3 News.
In national news, the Australian radio station which made a prank call to a UK hospital that apparently resulted in the death of a nurse said Tuesday that it would donate at best $524,000 to fund for the nurse's family. The nurse apparently committed suicide after being called by the DJ seeking information on Prince William's pregnant wife, Catherine. In local news, Barbara Williamson, councilwoman from Simi Valley, has cost her 6th term on the council. She has become the longest member of the Simi Valley Council. Many achievements can be linked to her great decisions.
In entertainment news, the new movie coming to theaters this week is The Hobbit. Since there aren't that many movies coming out, we decided to share with you the 3 highest grossing films of all time. They are Avatar, Titanic, and The Avengers. However, I believe The Hobbit will give them a run for their money. Top songs on iTunes this week are He did it! For those of you watching, Joel marched down to iTunes and he got Gangnam Style off number 1. So this week, we have Stupid Boy Redone by Cassidy Pope, Locked Out of Heaven by Bruno Mars, Let It Be Redone by Terry McDermott, I Knew You Were Trouble by Taylor Swift, and Hey Ho by the Lumineers.
There is a bell schedule change next week. Normally Thursdays we start school at 9, as you know. But next week, Thursday, we'll be starting school bright and early at 8. And Friday, we'll be starting school at 9. So it's changing around just a little bit. I'll say it again. Thursday, we start school at 8. And Friday, we start school at 9. Don't forget, Royal. In sports news, today, girls JV soccer is at San Dimas High School for the tournament at 3. At 6, boys varsity soccer is at Carpinteria. Tomorrow, girls JV soccer is at San Dimas for tournament all day. And at 11 in the morning, girls water polo plays Riverside at home. Come out and support them. On Tuesday, boys soccer plays Moore Park at home at 3. Girls soccer plays at Moore Park at 3. Boys basketball plays against Moore Park at home at 3. Girls basketball plays at Moore Park at 4. Girls water polo plays against Thousand Oaks at home at 3:15. On Wednesday, boys frosh-off soccer plays at home against Simi, and girls frosh-off soccer plays at home against Simi at 5:30, and wrestling is at home against Moore Park at 5:30. On Thursday, boys and girls soccer play at home against Simi at 3. Be there to beat Simi. And lastly, boys basketball plays Simi away at 3. Girls water polo plays at Moore Park at 3:15, and girls basketball plays at home against Simi at 5:30. Go get 'em, Royal.
Now to Michelle with your celebrity news.
I'm Michelle, and this is your celebrity news. This week's top story, Mexican-American singer Jenny Rivera was pronounced dead on Sunday. She was a singing superstar selling more than 15 million records. Rivera's independent fighting spirit was noted by several women who visited the home. They said, "It's sad to see such a wonderful person gone, just like that." In fashion news, this season is all about bold and striking accessories from vintage-looking tassels to modern geometric cups. The season's bling is bolder and even more dramatic than ever. Well, that's all for this week's Celebrity and Fashion News. Back to you.
Now let's turn to that handsome fella, Brian Peoples, for your Royal 3 weather.
Needles!
Good morning, Royal High School. This is Brian Pupil with your Royal 3 weather. So, as we move into the weekend, things are going to be pretty cool with highs being in the mid-60s and lows being in the mid-40s. Woohoo! And then, as we move further into the week, things are going to stay about the same, except a little higher on Monday, but it'll cool down as we get further into the week. And then, the only ski lodge open this week is Bear Mountain, and it has 6 to 12 inches of snow. A lot of snow. Good skiing. And then finally, the Ventura County Surf Report has about 1 to 3 foot waves. Nothing spectacular, but nothing bad either. Well, Royal, that's all I got for today. See you next week.
Before we sign off this week, Royal, we're going to mention a few things about Winter Spirit Week next week. On Monday, wear your classic colors, and on Tuesday, do you feel like going on an adventure?
Oh, shoot, yeah, I do.
Because you better be wearing your tourist gear. And on Wednesday, let's dress like celebrities, Patrick.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's going to be
Lindsay
Hollywood
Lohan.
up in here. On Thursday, we're going to switch it up, and it's going to be green and gold Thursday. And on Friday, we're going to wear our ugly Christmas sweaters that our grandmas gave us.
Oh, Grammy is so sweet.
Alright guys, I made it. What did I miss? What's the news?
Awkward.
Well, on that awkward note, that's all for this week, Royal.
You guys did it without me?
Hey, Royal, be ready for. Oh, God. I just told Kyle. I can't. Who put that in there?
I told